In December 2019, the Chinese authorities notified the world that a virus was spreading to their communities. In the following months, it spread to other countries, with cases doubling within days. This virus is a severe acute respiratory syndrome-related coronavirus 2, which causes COVID-19 and is called coronavirus. A virus is just a hole around genetic material on a few proteins, arguably not even a living thing. A person gets infected by people near them, coughing or making contact. The virus starts its journey at the entrance and then hitches a ride deeper into the body. Its destinations are the intestines, the spleen, or the lungs. Corona connects a specific receptor on its victim's membranes to inject its genetic material. The cell, ignorant of what's happening, executes the new instructions, copy and reassemble. It fills up with more and more copies of original viruses until it reaches a peak and receives one final order: self-destruct. The cell melts away, releasing new corona particles ready to attack more cells. Time passes and billions of viruses have swarmed the lungs. The virus has not caused too much damage yet, but your immune systems are at stake. While there to protect you, the immune system can be pretty dangerous to yourself and needs tight regulations. And as immune cells pour into the lungs to fight the virus, corona infects some of them and creates confusion. Corona causes infected immune cells to overreact and becoming hyper. It sends way more soldiers than it should, wasting its resources and causing damage. Confused as they are, they start ordering healthy cells to kill themselves too. The more immune cells arrive, the more damage they do, and the more healthy lung tissues they kill. In most cases, the immune cells slowly regain control. It kills the infected cells, intercepts the virus trying to infect new ones, and cleans the battlefield. Recovery begins. There are two features for a pandemic like corona: fast and slow. Which feature we will see depends on how we will all react to it in the early days of the outbreak. In a fast pandemic, many people will get sick at the same time. There aren't enough resources like medical staff or equipment like ventilators. People will die untreated. To avoid this, the world needs to do what it can turn this into a slow pandemic. Since we do not have a vaccine for corona, we must create a social vaccine for everyone. This means two things: 1, not getting infected, and 2, not infecting others. Although it sounds minor, the best thing you can do is to wash your hands. The coronavirus is encased in a layer of fat. Soap breaks that fat apart and leaves it unable to infect you. The next thing is social distancing, which is not a pleasant experience. This means no hugging and no handshakes, but stay at home to protect those who is needed to be out for society to operate. None of this is fun, but looking at a big picture, it is a minimal price to pay. The question of how pandemics end depends on how they start. Start your role as a community.